You won't believe this about civet coffee. This unique brew known as kopi luwak comes with an unusual twist that raises eyebrows. The process begins with civets, small mammals that climb trees and feast on ripe coffee cherries, which are not just a treat for them, but also a key ingredient for this delicacy. After the civets consume the cherries, they digest them, and as the beans traverse their digestive systems, a fascinating transformation occurs. The natural fermentation enhances the beans' flavor, making them more distinct. Once collected and cleaned, these beans undergo roasting, releasing a rich, smooth flavor, often described as having chocolate or caramel notes. This labor-intensive process leads to a rare commodity that can be quite pricey. As you sip your cup of civet coffee, you may marvel at how nature contributes to our culinary experiences. However, the production of kopi luwak has sparked ethical debates about the treatment of civets in captivity. Therefore, it's wise to select sustainably sourced options if you want to enjoy this luxurious drink. Let's uncover the truth about cloud colors. Have you ever looked up at the sky and wondered why some clouds are fluffy white, while others look gray and heavy? The secret lies in the tiny water droplets that make up these clouds. When sunlight hits these droplets, they reflect the light, which is why clouds often appear white. Thinner clouds let more sunlight shine through, making them look bright and airy. On the flip side, thicker clouds have a higher concentration of water droplets, which absorb more light and scatter it, giving them that darker grayish appearance. These gray clouds often signal that rain may be on the way. So the next time you gaze up at the sky, remember that the color of clouds isn't just a pretty sight. It's nature's way of hinting at the weather to come. Isn't it fascinating how something so simple can tell us so much? Did you know a beehive hosts thousands of workers? An average beehive contains around 50,000 to 60,000 worker bees, and here's the twist. All of them are female. These industrious ladies take on several essential roles that keep their colony thriving and buzzing. From foraging for flowers to collect nectar and pollen, to building and maintaining the hive, these worker bees are the backbone of the community. They tend to the queen, who is the only fertile female in the hive, and ensure the larvae are cared for and fed. Meanwhile, male bees, or drones, have a more limited role. They exist solely to mate with the queen. This fascinating division of labor showcases the incredible teamwork and organization found in beehives, making them a perfect example of nature's design. Ever wondered how honey gets made amidst all this busy activity? Prepare to be amazed by Czech resilience in 1968. During the Prague Spring, Czechoslovakia experienced a wave of hope and reform, but this was met with the harsh boots of Soviet tanks rolling in. Rather than just protesting in the streets, brave citizens took their fight against the occupation to the airwaves. They hijacked radio and television stations to broadcast messages of resistance and freedom, spreading their message far and wide. This ingenious tactic not only highlighted their unyielding spirit, but also inspired countless others to stand up against oppression. With words and wit, they challenged an overwhelming military presence. These courageous acts of defiance showed that even in the face of fear, people could find their voice and use it to rally support. Today, we remember that remarkable time when creativity and resistance went hand in hand, leaving a powerful legacy for future generations. Hard to believe, but salmon sacrifice for their future. During their spawning run, salmon become true athletes, dedicating all their energy to swimming upstream to mate. As they navigate through challenging waters, they temporarily shut down systems that are not vital for this mission, including their immune response. This fascinating strategy leaves them more vulnerable to infections, but it also highlights their important role in the ecosystem. After spawning, the decaying bodies of these fish provide a rich source of nutrients for the surrounding environment, nourishing plants and animals alike. This cycle of life and death not only allows new generations of salmon to thrive, but it also supports countless species that share their habitat. So the next time you hear about salmon swimming upstream, remember that their intense journey is a remarkable act of selflessness that sustains entire ecosystems. How cool is that? Believe it or not, the world's shortest border exists. The tiny Spanish island of Pinedo de Vélez de la Gomera boasts an astonishingly short international border, measuring just 84 meters. This unique geographical quirk sets it apart from other locations and adds a splash of intrigue to its charm. Nestled off the coast of Morocco, this little island may be small in size, but it holds a significant title. The border itself separates Spain from Morocco, exemplifying how nations can be incredibly close, yet distinctly separate. Picture standing on this border, one foot in Spain and the other in Morocco, making it a perfect spot for adventurous travelers and curious explorers alike. Visitors can appreciate the stunning landscapes and rich culture of both countries without the long trek between them. Pinedo de Vélez de la Gomera may not be a bustling metropolis, but it certainly packs a punch and uniqueness. So if you ever find yourself near Morocco, why not stop by and check out this fascinating border for yourself? Did you know carrots were once purple? For centuries before the familiar orange carrot took the spotlight, carrots were primarily purple, along with yellow and white varieties. This colorful history of carrots can be traced back to ancient Persia and Asia, where these vibrant roots flourished. The orange carrot, which we often see today, was actually cultivated by Dutch growers in the 17th century. They sought to develop a sweeter and juicier carrot and chose the orange hue as a tribute to the House of Orange, a royal family in the Netherlands. While the orange carrot is now the most popular variety, purple carrots are making a comeback. Packed with antioxidants and nutrients, these colorful roots not only add beauty to our meals but also boost our health. Interestingly, purple carrots still exist today, and they come in various shades and flavors, showcasing the delightful diversity of this beloved vegetable. So the next time you reach for a carrot, remember its rich history and the kaleidoscope of colors it once displayed. Did you know puppies enter the world helpless? When puppies are born, they come into life blind, deaf, and without any teeth. At first, they rely completely on their mothers for warmth and nourishment, making those early days all about survival. Imagine tiny, squirming bundles, depending on their mom for everything. As the days go by, amazing transformations occur. Slowly, their eyes begin to open, enabling them to see their surroundings for the first time. Their ears also start to function, allowing them to hear sounds and recognize their littermates. Around this time, their teeth start to emerge, readying them for the adventures of chewing and exploring. By the time they are about 3 weeks old, these little furballs are ready to embark on a journey towards independence. This exciting phase is just the beginning, as they become the playful companions we all adore. Knowing how vulnerable they start out really makes us appreciate the bond they develop with their families as they grow into spirited, loving pets. Isn't it fascinating how much they change in just a few weeks? Can you imagine that Seattle loves tech and nature? This vibrant city is known as a major hub for technology, housing giants like Amazon and Microsoft that continue to shape the future of commerce and communication. Seattle's skyline is filled with high-tech offices, but just a stone's throw away, you can find lush parks and breathtaking views of nature. The city's commitment to preserving its beautiful surroundings shines through its numerous initiatives aimed at conservation. For instance, the Seattle Parks and Recreation Department manages over 400 parks, including the iconic Discovery Park, which offers stunning trails and views of Puget Sound. This balance between technological advancements and environmental preservation makes Seattle unique. Residents are passionate about sustainability, making the city a leader in efforts to combat climate change. From green building practices to community gardens, Seattle not only embraces innovation, but also prioritizes the health of the planet. It's truly inspiring how a tech powerhouse can coexist harmoniously with nature, isn't it? This fish wears red lipstick. How wild is that? How wild is that? The red-lipped batfish is a fascinating creature found near the Galapagos Islands, and its bright red mouth certainly catches the eye. Unlike most fish that glide effortlessly through the water, the red-lipped batfish prefers to stroll along the ocean floor. It has evolved unique pectoral fins that work like legs, helping it navigate the sandy seabed instead of swimming like other fish. This striking adaptation is not just about movement. It also helps the batfish hunt for prey hidden among the rocks and coral. Its unusual appearance and quirky behavior make this fish a standout in the rich biodiversity of the Galapagos. So next time you think of fish, remember the red-lipped batfish? Who knew lipstick could be a part of underwater life? Ready for a wild training method in Japan? In Japan, zoo and aquarium staff take their emergency preparedness to the next level by dressing up as escaped animals during training drills. This fascinating approach helps them practice how to manage crisis situations that could arise when animals escape or need urgent care. By role-playing as various wildlife, zookeepers and aquarists can understand the unique challenges that may occur during an actual emergency. Imagine the scene: a zookeeper dressed as a roaring tiger or a cast member pretending to be a slippery otter. It's not just about looking silly. This method enhances communication and teamwork among staff while emphasizing quick and effective responses. Engaging in these drills makes the staff more aware of animal behavior and safety protocols, ensuring that both humans and animals are protected. This innovative technique has drawn attention from around the world, highlighting the importance of preparedness in all kinds of environments. So what do you think about this creative way to train for emergencies? Ever thought about Hitler's surprising environmental policies? The book, How Green Were the Nazis, dives deep into the complex relationship between the Nazi regime and the environment, challenging the common belief that Adolf Hitler's government was entirely dismissive of ecological concerns. Instead, it reveals how the Nazis implemented various environmental initiatives and policies aimed at conservation. This exploration uncovers a fascist regime that, paradoxically, promoted green ideas from forest preservation to wildlife protection. As the author examines these policies, readers are prompted to consider the unsettling overlap between serious environmental efforts and a regime notorious for its horrific actions. With historical insights and thought-provoking questions, this book is an eye-opener for anyone intrigued by the multifaceted connections between politics and ecology. It forces us to reevaluate how we understand history and environmentalism, reminding us that even the darkest chapters can hold unexpected lessons about our planet's future. Are you ready to explore this fascinating yet uncomfortable topic? Did you know dolphins can sleep with half their brain? This fascinating ability belongs to bottlenose dolphins, who have a unique way of resting without fully shutting down. These clever marine mammals can actually put one hemisphere of their brain to sleep while the other remains awake. This clever adaptation lets them stay alert for potential dangers, like predators or boats, while still getting the rest they need. Imagine trying to catch a nap while keeping an eye on your surroundings. It's a skill that helps these dolphins thrive in the wild. When one side of their brain sleeps, the dolphin will often float at the surface or swim slowly, allowing it to breathe effortlessly. Researchers believe this remarkable capability also plays a role in social interactions, as dolphins can communicate and coordinate with each other even when resting. The next time you see a dolphin leaping through the waves, remember that it might just be taking a quick nap and staying sharp at the same time. Scientists recently discovered that boxfish are nature's tanks. These fascinating creatures, part of the family Ostracidae, have evolved a unique survival strategy by donning a suit of armor instead of the typical skin or scales found on many fish. Their bodies are encased in a rigid, bony exoskeleton formed by interlocking hexagonal plates, which creates a solid, box-like shell that provides exceptional protection against predators. While this shape may not win any speed competitions, it allows boxfish to navigate the turbulent environments of coral reefs with remarkable stability, making precise, slow movements to find food. When threatened, some species can even release a milky, toxic mucus that serves as both a chemical and visual deterrent, screaming danger to potential attackers. The bright colors and patterns on their bodies act as additional warnings, letting predators know that these fish are not an easy meal. Researchers are fascinated by boxfish biomechanics, drawing inspiration from their shape to develop innovative designs in automotive and underwater robotics. In the eternal battle between speed and safety, the boxfish stands as a testament to the power of armored resilience. Is it really true that bridges can look like roller coasters? The Ashima Ohashi Bridge in Japan certainly gives off that thrilling impression. With its steep slope, the bridge presents a striking visual that challenges our perception of gravity. When you drive across it, you might feel as if you're racing up a roller coaster, which is both exciting and slightly nerve-wracking. However, this impressive structure is more than just a visual marvel. It plays a vital role in transportation. Designed to allow ships to pass smoothly underneath, the Ashima Ohashi Bridge demonstrates the ingenuity of modern engineering. Its height and incline ensure that even tall vessels can navigate past without any issue, bridging the gap between safety and functionality. Built to connect the cities of Matsue and Sakeminato, this bridge not only facilitates travel, but also showcases the creative spirit of Japanese architecture. So the next time you see a photo of this bridge, remember, it's not just about the thrill, it's a testament to intelligent design and purpose. Why is 17,982.5 square kilometers so important? This number represents the total area of a remarkable location, showcasing not just its vastness, but also its unique features. Areas of this size can often be home to diverse ecosystems, rich cultures, and significant natural resources. For instance, in the case of a country or region, this land may include mountains, forests, rivers, and urban landscapes that play crucial roles in the lives of the people who inhabit them. When measuring land, size matters because it impacts everything from population density to economic activities. A location of 17,982.5 square kilometers could provide ample space for agriculture, industry, or conservation efforts, leading to a balance of development and environmental preservation. Additionally, understanding the scale of land can enhance appreciation for local geography and biodiversity. So what makes this particular area stand out? Exploring its history, geography, and culture can reveal fascinating stories hidden within its borders. Prepare to be amazed by Burger King's Moldy Whopper. In 2020, Burger King took an unexpected turn in their advertising by showcasing a Whopper covered in mold. This bold move aimed to demonstrate that their burgers contain no preservatives and are made with fresh ingredients. By letting viewers see the natural aging process of food, Burger King challenged the perception that fast food is always artificial and unhealthy. Surprisingly, this unconventional campaign resonated with many consumers, leading to a whopping 14% increase in sales. Instead of shying away from the idea of mold, the company embraced it to prove their commitment to real food. This daring strategy helped Burger King stand out in a crowded fast food market, proving that sometimes thinking outside the box really pays off. Believe it or not, pancakes once filled the air. In a bizarre and unforgettable event, a city found itself in a sticky situation after a natural disaster caused significant flooding. As the floodwaters rose, they carried with them a unique combination of substances, creating a syrupy mix that left many locals baffled. Imagine walking through your neighborhood, only to be hit by the sweet smell of pancakes wafting through the air. This strange phenomenon became so notorious that it sparked humorous stories, like the time someone explained to their insurance company that their home had drowned in syrup. People and horses were trapped, and buildings crumbled under the weight of the disaster. For years afterward, residents couldn't shake off that syrupy scent, making it a memorable part of their daily lives. The event not only brought laughter amidst the chaos, but also highlighted human resilience in the face of nature's unpredictability. How often do you hear about a city that smelled like breakfast for years? Surprisingly, it's a fact that taxes weren't everything. The American Revolution is often thought to have erupted purely over taxes, particularly the infamous Tea Act. However, this view misses other important reasons behind the colonists' desire for independence. Yes, taxes like the Stamp Act and Tea Act stirred up anger, but deeper issues fueled this fire. Many colonists were frustrated by their lack of representation in the British Parliament, feeling that their voices were ignored. Additionally, the presence of British troops on American soil made people uneasy, as it symbolized oppression rather than protection. Moreover, colonists were eager for the freedom to expand westward, which was often blocked by British policies. The rallying cry of "no taxation without representation" oversimplifies a vital struggle for political autonomy. Colonists weren't just fighting to save a few dollars. They were fighting for the right to govern themselves and shape their own futures. Here's a wild fact about Silent Hill. This eerie town, famous for its chilling stories and haunting atmosphere, actually drew inspiration from Centralia, Pennsylvania. In 1962, a coal mine fire ignited beneath this small town, and it has been burning ever since, creating a surreal landscape filled with smoke and abandoned buildings. The fire caused the ground to become unstable, prompting most residents to leave, turning Centralia into a near ghost town today. The few who remain experience bizarre phenomena like subsurface temperatures reaching over 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit and toxic gas emissions. This haunting reality inspired the chilling visuals and themes of the Silent Hill video game series and films. Imagine a place that feels both familiar and frightfully alien, where the ground itself seems alive and dangerous. Isn't it fascinating how real-life events shape our stories and imaginations? This might surprise you. Vault B remains unopened. Nestled deep within a secret location, Vault B is a treasure trove brimming with gold, glittering jewels, and ancient sacred statues. For decades, this chamber has caught the imagination of treasure hunters and historians alike. Despite its riches, no one has dared to pry open its heavy doors. Why? The legend surrounding Vault B speaks of a curse that befell anyone who attempted to access its contents. Stories of misfortune and bizarre occurrences left behind by those who dare to explore have discouraged many from acting on their curiosity. The mystery only grows as people wonder what treasures and artifacts lie untouched in the darkness. Is the curse real, or just a tale to guard the wealth? As time passes, the allure of Vault B calls out to adventurers and experts, leaving us to question whether this hidden chamber will ever be opened. What if I told you about NYC's hidden subway treasure? Beneath the bustling streets of New York City lies a fascinating secret: the City Hall subway station. Opened in 1904, this architectural beauty was once a vibrant hub on the IRT Lexington Avenue line, celebrated for its stunning arches and intricate tile work. Unfortunately, after nearly 70 years of service, it closed in 1945 because its short platform couldn't accommodate the newer, longer trains. Yet City Hall Station has not faded into oblivion. On its centennial anniversary in 2004, it opened its doors for public tours, allowing lucky visitors to step back in time and admire its vintage charm. This hidden gem serves as a reminder of the city's rich transportation history, showcasing a time when travel was more about elegance than efficiency. Today, the station stands as a poignant symbol of the subway system's evolution, where countless stories remain buried just beneath the surface. So the next time you ride the subway, remember that beneath your feet lies a world of untold history, waiting to be rediscovered. Surprisingly, it's a fact that humans can thrive with one lung. Our bodies are remarkably adaptable, and one striking example is our lungs. If someone loses a lung, the remaining one can actually expand and do the work of both, helping the person breathe just fine. Though this means they might experience reduced physical stamina, many people continue to lead normal, active lives. This lung removal, often due to injury or illnesses like cancer, doesn't spell the end of enjoying life. In fact, many individuals adapt their activities and find new ways to stay fit. They learn to pace themselves and may even take up gentler exercises like walking or swimming. Medical advances also support these individuals, ensuring they receive the best possible care and resources. So, while having two lungs is ideal, living with one lung showcases just how resilient the human body can be. Ever thought about why you can't land on gas giants? Unlike rocky planets like Earth, gas giants such as Jupiter and Saturn are made mostly of thick layers of gases. They don't have solid surfaces like we do, which makes landing on them impossible. Instead of ground, you'd find swirling clouds made of hydrogen and helium. Imagine diving into a giant, colorful ocean of gas with no solid ground beneath you. What happens if you try to land? You'd plunge deeper and deeper into the atmosphere until the pressure becomes too extreme for any spacecraft. Instead of solid ground, These gaseous planets have fascinating features like storm systems, including Jupiter's Great Red Spot, a colossal storm that has been raging for hundreds of years. Scientists primarily study these gas giants by using orbiters and flybys to gather data, helping us learn more about our solar system. So the mystery of landing on these giants remains intact. Did you know what lies beneath the North Pole? Beneath the icy expanse of the North Pole, there's no solid land as one might expect. Instead, it's a vast ocean covered by thick sea ice, showcasing the unique geography of this polar region. The Arctic Ocean lies below the ice, and as temperatures rise, this sea ice is becoming thinner. This phenomenon has far-reaching effects, not just for Arctic wildlife like polar bears and seals, but for global climate patterns too. As the ice melts, it leads to a rise in sea levels and alters ocean currents, affecting weather systems around the world. Scientists are closely monitoring these changes as they hold crucial information about climate change. Understanding this environment is vital for predicting future scenarios, ensuring we protect this fragile ecosystem, and helping us respond to the challenges posed by a warming planet. How will these changes impact our future? Let's uncover the truth about Rome's legendary founders. According to ancient legend, the founding of Rome is traced back to 753 BC, intertwined with the fascinating tale of twins Romulus and Remus. These brothers faced incredible odds right from the start. They were abandoned at birth and miraculously raised by a she-wolf. As they grew, Romulus and Remus became determined to create a new city, a fresh start away from their troubled beginnings. However, a fierce disagreement arose during their planning. Romulus wanted one thing, while Remus had another idea. This conflict tragically escalated, leading Romulus to kill his brother Remus, a dark moment that ultimately crowned him as the first king of the fledgling city. This powerful story captures themes of brotherhood, ambition, and the complexities of leadership. Fascinating foundations for a civilization that would change history. Here's something incredible about owl vision. Owls have a unique ability that sets them apart in the animal kingdom. Their eyes are fixed in their sockets. This means they can't move their eyes like we do, so they have to turn their heads to see their surroundings. And get this, they can rotate their necks up to 270 degrees. This impressive flexibility is made possible by a special adaptation. Owls have extra blood vessels that provide a continuous supply of blood to their brains when they twist and turn their heads. This means they can look in almost any direction without cutting off blood flow or risking injury. So when you see an owl watching you, remember that it's not just staring, it's expertly maneuvering its head to take in every detail around it. Isn't nature fascinating? Did you know that Crassus exploited fires for profit? Roman general Marcus Crassus, often celebrated for his immense wealth, used a shocking strategy to grow his fortune. He owned a group of firefighters who had a rather unusual policy. They would only put out a fire if the property owner agreed to sell their burning building at a bargain price. This meant that while chaos erupted around them, Crassus stood ready to swoop in, buy the distressed properties, and then sell them after repairing the damage. This ruthless and cunning tactic allowed him to accumulate immense wealth, helping him become one of the richest individuals in Roman history. It's hard to imagine that someone could take advantage of others' misfortunes in such a heartless way, but Crassus did just that. This practice not only highlights the fierce competition for wealth during those times, but also reveals how far some would go in pursuit of riches. Let's uncover the truth about software piracy. In 1976, Bill Gates penned an influential open letter to computer hobbyists, asking them to reconsider their habit of pirating software. Gates believed that by stealing software, they were undermining the hard work of developers. Interestingly, the response from hobbyists was quite striking. They pointed out that software would not be stolen if it was as easy and affordable to purchase as it was to duplicate. This exchange highlighted the line between creativity and commerce in the tech world. Gates's plea marked an early moment in the discussion about intellectual property rights in the digital age, paving the way for future conversations around software ethics. As technology grew, so did the importance of supporting the creators behind it. making this historical moment a catalyst for change in how we view software ownership today. Can we learn from this lesson to respect the work of developers? Why is hypnosis a powerful tool for pain relief? Hypnosis has emerged as a fascinating way to change how we experience pain. It's not just a magical trick, it's a real method used to manage conditions like fibromyalgia and chronic pain. By guiding individuals into a relaxed state of mind, hypnosis helps them develop a different perspective on their discomfort. This technique isn't limited to physical pain. It also addresses issues like anxiety and stress, making it a versatile option in therapy. Imagine being able to reframe negative thoughts and approach life's challenges with a calmer mindset. Hypnotherapists often work with clients to create personalized scripts that focus on their specific needs. This tailored approach not only aids in pain management, but can also empower people to regain control over their lives. Research shows that hypnosis can reduce pain intensity and improve overall quality of life. So whether you're dealing with chronic issues or seeking emotional balance, hypnosis offers a unique pathway to healing and tranquility. Did you know Roosevelt was the first president on TV? On April 30th, 1939, Franklin D. Roosevelt made history by appearing on television during the opening ceremony of the New York World's Fair. This moment marked a significant milestone as he became the first sitting president to embrace this new medium. At the time, television was a novel technology, still in its infancy, and only a limited number of viewers could watch the broadcast. Roosevelt delivered a warm and welcoming address about the fair, showcasing the American spirit and innovation. His speech captivated the small audience, demonstrating not only the potential of television as a medium for communication, but also his own forward-thinking approach. The World's Fair was meant to highlight progress in technological advancement, and by stepping into this bold new arena, FDR helped pave the way for future political leaders to utilize TV to connect with the public. Isn't it fascinating to think how this one event changed the way politics and media interact? Here's what actually happens when you won't believe what's beneath Europa's icy surface: Jupiter's moon. Europa is a captivating realm that intrigues scientists and dreamers alike. Beneath its thick ice crust lies an expansive ocean, potentially containing more than twice the amount of water found on Earth. This hidden sea remains warm due to the gravitational forces exerted by Jupiter, creating a dynamic and potentially habitable environment. The ocean is not only salty and rich in nutrients, but it also raises exciting possibilities for the existence of life beyond our planet. NASA's upcoming Europa Clipper mission aims to delve into these mysteries by studying Europa's icy exterior and analyzing the geysers that eject water vapor into space. These plumes might provide essential insights into the ocean lurking beneath. If microbial life is present in Europa's depths, it could reshape our understanding of life in the universe in its many forms. Imagine robotic explorers traversing this alien waterway, revealing biological secrets that have remained hidden for eons. Europa is a lot more than just an ice-covered satellite. It could hold the key to understanding life's potential across the cosmos. Did you know about the Yarlung Changpo Gorge's majesty? This stunning gorge, found in remote southeastern Tibet, is truly a natural wonder that rivals the Grand Canyon. With its breathtaking depth and steep cliffs, the Yarlung Changpo Gorge is one of the most remarkable canyons in East Asia. The river coursing through it flows at incredible altitudes of over 13,120 feet, making it one of the highest rivers in the world. Picture towering walls of rock that seem to touch the sky, with vibrant ecosystems thriving in its unique environment. The gorge is not just a feast for the eyes. It also presents challenges that attract adventurous hikers and explorers seeking to understand its majestic beauty. From the crystal-clear rivers to the rugged landscapes, every turn reveals a new spectacle of nature. Although it remains somewhat isolated and less traveled, those who venture into this part of Tibet are often left speechless by its grandeur. So why not add the Yarlung Changpo Gorge to your bucket list and experience its awe-inspiring magic? Here's a wild fact about Tokyo, the largest city. Did you know that Tokyo is home to an astounding 37 million people? This massive population makes it the most populous city in the world, bustling with energy and life. Imagine a place where the streets buzz with activity, where delicious food stalls line the sidewalks, and where you can find amazing technology and rich history all in one place. Tokyo is not just about its size. It's a vibrant mix of traditional temples and modern skyscrapers, creating a unique skyline. Each neighborhood offers something different, from the fashion-forward streets of Shibuya to the serene gardens of Ueno. With such a large population, Tokyo is a hub for culture, innovation, and social interaction. This city never sleeps and constantly evolves, showcasing the beauty and challenges of urban living. What draws people to this incredible metropolis? Hard to believe, but stars could threaten life on Earth. Gamma-ray bursts, which are incredibly powerful explosions from dying stars, have the potential to cause mass extinction events on planets like ours. When a massive star reaches the end of its life, it can explode in a supernova, unleashing intense gamma radiation in a brief moment. If such a burst were to happen close enough to Earth, it could strip away our atmosphere and disrupt the delicate balance needed for life to thrive. The danger is that scientists currently have no reliable method to predict when or where a gamma-ray burst might occur. While the chances of a nearby explosion are extremely low, and the universe is vast, the mere possibility adds a layer of suspense to our understanding of astrophysics and life here on Earth. Isn't it fascinating to think about how the cosmos can impact our planet in such dramatic ways? Let's explore mycelium as the future of packaging. Mycelium, the root structure of fungi, is changing how we think about packaging materials. Unlike traditional options like styrofoam, mycelium is biodegradable and grows quickly, making it a sustainable choice for the environment. Companies such as IKEA and Dell have already tapped into this innovative solution, using it to protect fragile items during shipping. Imagine receiving your new furniture or electronics packed in a material that can decompose naturally, reducing waste and pollution. Mycelium-based packaging not only supports eco-friendly practices, but it can also be produced at a lower cost compared to synthetic alternatives. As more businesses recognize the benefits of mycelium, we may soon see it replacing harmful plastics in everyday products. This exciting development shows just how nature can inspire smarter, greener solutions for our modern challenges. Could this be the breakthrough we've been waiting for to help tackle the global plastic crisis? Can you imagine your brain running on so little energy? Surprisingly, the human brain operates on just 12 to 20 watts, which is about the same power used by a small LED light bulb. This incredible efficiency allows our brains to perform a myriad of complex tasks, like remembering faces, experiencing emotions, coordinating movement, and making decisions, all at the same time. It's fascinating how something so energy efficient can handle so many functions seamlessly. In stark contrast, training advanced AI models such as ChatGPT demands thousands of kilowatts, showcasing the extraordinary capabilities of our brains compared to cutting-edge technology. While AI can process vast amounts of data, it can't match the brain's ability to navigate emotions and social situations with minimal energy. Isn't it amazing how we juggle so much with so little? Imagine only 2 cars in all of Ohio. In 1895, you might think that would make the roads pretty safe. But surprisingly, those 2 cars crashed into each other. This unusual incident illustrates the early challenges of integrating automobiles into everyday life. Back then, the idea of cars was brand new, and people weren't quite sure how to share the roads. Horses and buggies were still the norm, and suddenly these noisy machines were zooming by. While there were only 2 automobiles, this collision symbolized the start of a major transformation in transportation. It marked the beginning of a long journey towards becoming a car-dependent society. As technology improved, vehicles became more common, leading to the development of traffic laws, signals, and paved roads. Ohio, like many other places, had to adapt to this change. That crash may seem trivial today, but it represents a pivotal moment in history when cars began to play a central role in our lives. Can you imagine how different our roads would look without that collision? Prepare to be amazed by Dubai's vibrant culture and adventures. This stunning metropolis in the United Arab Emirates dazzles visitors with its breathtaking skyline, featuring the iconic Burj Khalifa, the world's tallest building at 888 meters, alongside the luxurious Burj Al Arab, renowned for its unmatched opulence. Yet Dubai is not just known for these impressive landmarks, it is a thrilling playground for adventure enthusiasts as well. Visitors can spend their days shopping for the latest fashion in expansive malls or embarking on thrilling desert safaris that reveal the beauty of the sand dunes. For those seeking adrenaline, skydiving over the picturesque Palm Jumeirah offers unforgettable views, while Ski Dubai inside Mall of the Emirates brings a taste of winter to the desert with its snowy slopes. Beyond modern attractions, Dubai also beautifully celebrates tradition and heritage, featuring vibrant souks and historical sites like the Al Fahidi neighborhood, where ancient stories come alive. This remarkable city encapsulates a journey from rich history to futuristic marvels, ensuring that every visitor leaves captivated and wanting more. Ready to experience the magic of Dubai? Did you know that Denmark is a top spot for Muslims? This Scandinavian country often ranks high on lists of the best places to live globally, and its welcoming attitude towards diverse communities plays a big role. Denmark is known for its strong social welfare system, excellent education, and high standard of living. For Muslims, it offers vibrant communities, cultural festivals, and access to halal food, making it easier to observe their faith. Cities like Copenhagen host many mosques and Islamic centers, creating spaces for worship and connection. Moreover, Denmark promotes gender equality and freedom of expression, which aligns well with the values of many Muslims. The Danish approach to community life encourages inclusivity and harmony, allowing individuals from different backgrounds to thrive together. Isn't it fascinating how a country can create such an open environment for various cultures? Have you ever wondered why hand washing is so important? Dr. Ignaz Semmelweis made a groundbreaking discovery that changed childbirth forever. In the 19th century, many women died during or shortly after giving birth, with mortality rates soaring to 12%. Semmelweis, a Hungarian doctor, noticed a shocking trend. When doctors moved from performing autopsies on cadavers to delivering babies without washing their hands, they unintentionally spread deadly germs. By simply advocating for hand washing between these two tasks, he dramatically reduced the mortality rate to just 2%. His ideas faced resistance at first, as many in the medical community were skeptical of the germ theory, which had not yet gained widespread acceptance. However, Semmelweis's work was a crucial first step towards modern hygiene practices. Today, we understand how washing our hands prevents the spread of infections, not just in hospitals, but everywhere. So next time you wash your hands, remember the legacy of Semmelweis and his fight for safer childbirth. Let's uncover the truth about turtle habitats. Did you know that turtles are remarkable creatures found on every continent except Antarctica? These ancient reptiles thrive in a variety of environments, from lush tropical forests to arid deserts. There are around 300 species of turtles, each adapted to their unique surroundings. For instance, the famous Galapagos tortoise roams the lush islands of Ecuador, while the painted turtle finds its home in North America's freshwater lakes and rivers. Turtles are also known for their incredible migratory abilities, with some sea turtle species traveling thousands of miles across oceans to reach nesting sites. Unfortunately, many turtle populations are threatened due to habitat loss, pollution, and climate change. By understanding their habitats, we can appreciate their role in biodiversity and help protect these fascinating animals. So the next time you see a turtle, remember the vast journey it has taken to be there. Believe it or not, the gar is the largest wild bovine. Also known as the Indian bison, this magnificent creature roams the lush jungles and forests of India and Southeast Asia. Males are truly impressive, stretching up to 10 feet long and weighing as much as 2,200 pounds. Just imagine encountering such a colossal animal in its natural habitat. Its muscular build and striking presence make it one of the most iconic animals of the region. The gyar is not only known for its size, but also for its unique features, like a large hump on its back and long curved horns. They thrive in herds and play a vital role in maintaining the ecosystem by grazing, which helps to shape the vegetation in their environment. Sadly, due to habitat loss and hunting, their numbers are declining. Conservation efforts are crucial to protect these gentle giants for future generations to appreciate and admire. Here's something incredible about Kruger National Park. Did you know it spans over 7,500 square miles, making it one of the largest national parks in the world? Located in South Africa, Kruger is a spectacular place where nature comes alive. It's not just about size, though. This park is home to an amazing diversity of wildlife. You can encounter the famous Big Five: lions, leopards, elephants, rhinos, and buffalo, alongside countless other animals like cheetahs, giraffes, and over 500 species of birds. Visitors can explore this massive ecosystem on self-drive safaris, guided tours, or even walking safaris for the more adventurous. Whether you're stalking the night sky full of stars or listening to the sounds of the African bush at dawn, every moment in Kruger is a chance to connect with nature and see wildlife in its natural habitat. When are you planning your visit? Get ready for a wild ride with documentaries. Some documentaries are anything but ordinary. They bring nature, history, and science together in the most thrilling ways. Imagine watching a film that feels like it's fueled by espresso and bold, reckless creativity. This unique style takes viewers on unexpected journeys, exploring everything from the depths of the ocean to historical mysteries, all with a sense of urgency and excitement. With stunning visuals and compelling storytelling, these documentaries keep you engaged and craving more. They challenge our perceptions, making us rethink what we know about the world around us. By blending fast-paced editing with rich information, they transform education into an exhilarating experience. Whether you're a seasoned documentary fan or just curious, you'll find yourself hooked. So what are you waiting for? Dive into the extraordinary world of unconventional documentaries. Did you know polar bears are invisible to infrared cameras? This amazing fact comes from their unique adaptation that makes them masters of camouflage. Polar bear fur may look white, but it's actually transparent. Each hair strand is hollow and reflects light, causing the bears to blend perfectly into their icy surroundings. This clever trick helps them stay hidden from both predators and prey. When infrared cameras which detect heat try to locate them, the bears effectively vanish. This incredible adaptation not only aids in hunting seals, their primary food source, but also allows them to regulate their body temperature in icy conditions. So next time you see a picture of a polar bear, remember that this remarkable creature is designed by nature to thrive in its cold habitat and stay nearly undetectable. How cool is that? Unbelievable but true. Superheroes can save families. Superheroes captivate our imagination, and none is more iconic than Spider-Man. With his incredible strength and web-slinging abilities, Spider-Man isn't just a symbol of power, he embodies the responsibility of protecting those we love. Stories of his adventures remind us that he often battles villains in the name of family, showcasing the powerful theme of love and sacrifice that runs through superhero tales. These heroic figures inspire us to think about the importance of safeguarding our own families. By fighting off evil, they teach us that sometimes standing up for our loved ones means being brave in the face of danger. As we watch Spider-Man swing through the city skyline, we are reminded of what it means to be a protector. They may wear capes and masks, but their real superpower lies in their unwavering dedication to family. So the next time you cheer for your favorite superhero, remember their mission. It's about more than just saving the day. It's about uniting families and spreading hope. What family values do you think superheroes represent? Here's a wild fact about Mars quakes. In 2019, NASA's InSight lander made history by detecting the very first Mars quake, a fascinating event that opens a new window into understanding the red planet. These Mars quakes happen roughly twice a day. However, they are so small that we can't feel them here on Earth. As scientists dive deeper into the data, they've identified over 300 of these quakes, making Mars the third celestial body, after our own Earth and the Moon, to have recorded seismic activity. This is a big deal because studying Mars quakes helps researchers learn about the Martian crust and how it compares to our own planet. Each quake provides precious clues about the geological processes at work on Mars, revealing a world still very much alive beneath its dusty surface. So, as we look toward future missions, let's keep an ear out for more of these mysterious Mars quakes. Who knows what secrets they might unveil about our cosmic neighbor? Believe it or not, phone jacks date back to 1878. It's fascinating to think that the basic design of phone jacks we use today hasn't changed much over the years, even as the sizes have. Back in the late 19th century, Alexander Graham Bell and his contemporaries laid the groundwork for telecommunications, introducing the first versions of plugs and sockets. Despite various updates and shifts in technology, the core principles of how these connectors work have remained remarkably consistent. They allow for sound to travel through wires, enabling clear communication over distances. While you might have noticed different sizes, like the mini jack used in headphones today, the essential function of transmitting audio has stayed true. Even as tech evolves, our reliance on these jacks, be it for phones or headphones, makes you appreciate how far we've come while still holding on to the simplicity of early inventions. Why did Jung-hwan's goal shock Italy? In the thrilling 2002 World Cup, South Korean footballer Jung-hwan made history when he scored a stunning goal against Italy, helping his team reach the semifinals. This unexpected victory was a monumental moment for South Korea, but it came with surprising fallout for himself. Shortly after the match, the Italian club Perugia, where An played at the time, decided to terminate his contract. The decision shocked fans and critics alike, as An's goal was celebrated across the globe. The unexpected twist raised questions about loyalty and the sometimes harsh realities of professional sports. While he made his nation proud, An faced career uncertainty in Italy. Nevertheless, his remarkable achievement remains a defining moment in World Cup history, showcasing both the joy of victory and the complexities of international football. Here's something incredible about Oxford University. Established in 1096, Oxford is one of the oldest universities in the world, with formal teaching recognized as early as 1167. This institution has been a beacon of knowledge, educating countless scholars, poets, and world leaders over nearly a millennium. While the Aztec Empire was only founded in 1325, with the rise of Tenochtitlan, Oxford was already laying the groundwork for academic excellence. The university has continually evolved, adapting to new ideas and challenges, thus preserving and transmitting knowledge through generations. This rich history reflects how education can shape societies, influencing everything from science to literature. Imagine learning in a place where J.R.R. Tolkien and Stephen Hawking once walked the halls. The global impact of Oxford demonstrates that great ideas can flourish long before and long after empires rise and fall. What legacy will future scholars leave behind? You won't believe this about mad cow disease. This frightening illness is linked to a misfolded protein known as a prion that wreaks havoc in the brains of infected cows. When the protein misfolds, it becomes toxic, causing severe neurological problems such as uncoordinated movements, changes in behavior, and ultimately death. What makes mad cow disease particularly alarming is its potential to affect humans. If someone consumes meat from an infected cow, they can develop a serious condition called variant Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease. This disease leads to the same devastating brain damage that cows experience. Thankfully, safety regulations around meat processing have become stricter, helping to reduce the risk of spreading this nasty disease. Awareness and education about mad cow disease are essential to protect both animal and human health. But how much do you really know about these mysterious prions? Surprisingly, not everyone loves gum chewing. Chicalphobia is a unique phobia defined as the fear of chewing gum. For those who experience this unusual anxiety, just seeing someone chew gum can trigger feelings of distress. Imagine walking into a room where someone is noisily popping their gum. Individuals with chicalphobia might feel overwhelmed or even nauseous at the sight. This intense reaction often stems from a deep-seated discomfort associated with the act itself or the remnants of chewed gum found on the ground. While most people can enjoy a piece of gum without a second thought, those facing chicle phobia find it much more challenging to cope with the everyday presence of chewed gum. In some cases, they might go out of their way to avoid places where they know gum is likely to be, such as parks or movie theaters. Like many phobias, chicle phobia can vary in intensity, and understanding it can help reduce its stigma. Have you ever met someone who felt this way? Here's a wild fact about reindeer symbolism. The depiction of a reindeer jumping through glass symbolizes freedom and vitality, and it captures the essence of nature in a dynamic performance. This striking image not only showcases the agility and grace of reindeer, but also reflects deeper themes in various cultures. Reindeer are often seen as symbols of resilience and endurance, especially in regions where they roam freely amidst challenging landscapes. When artists illustrate a reindeer leaping through glass, it evokes a powerful sense of breaking barriers and embracing life's possibilities. This vibrant representation resonates particularly during the winter months when many people seek warmth and joy. Whether in folklore or modern art, the reindeer's leap can inspire us to pursue our dreams with determination and vitality. Have you ever thought about the messages that animals in art convey? Prepare to be amazed by NASA's countdown inspiration. The exciting world of space travel owes a nod to cinema, particularly to the 1929 sci-fi film Frau Immend by Fritz Lang. In this groundbreaking film, a dramatic rocket launch scene introduced the countdown technique that added a thrilling layer of suspense. This cinematic approach captured the imagination of both filmmakers and scientists. When NASA began planning their early rocket launches, they recognized the potential of a countdown to build anticipation and focus attention. Consequently, they adopted this method, transforming it into a critical aspect of their launch protocol. Today, when we watch rockets blast off toward the stars, we hear the iconic 10-second countdown echoing the excitement first popularized by Lang's film. This connection between film and space exploration highlights how inspiration can transcend genres, proving that creativity can influence even the most scientific endeavors. Next time you watch a launch, remember its cinematic roots. How cool is that? Hard to believe, but Lamborghini started with tractors. Ferruccio Lamborghini, an Italian entrepreneur, first gained fame by manufacturing high-quality tractors from surplus military equipment after World War II. His experience in farming machinery built a solid foundation, but it was a frustrating encounter with Enzo Ferrari that truly changed the course of his career. After expressing dissatisfaction about a clutch issue on his Ferrari, Lamborghini was dismissed, which ignited a burning desire to create something better. Instead of letting the setback discourage him, he decided to build his own line of sports cars that would rival Ferrari's performance and style. This bold move led to the establishment of the iconic Lamborghini brand, known today for its breathtaking designs and powerful engines. Ferruccio transformed his passion and frustration into one of the most recognized names in the supercar industry. How did a tractor manufacturer become a symbol of luxury and speed? Hard to believe, but wheels have fascinating secrets. The wheel, a simple yet crucial invention, measures about 27 inches, 70 centimeters, in diameter and 1.5 inches, 5 centimeters, in thickness. Constructed from durable ash and oak wood, this wheel highlights the clever use of natural resources in its design. The outer rim, made from ash, is lightweight and resilient, making it ideal for withstanding the rigors of movement. Meanwhile, the oak axle provides strength and stability, crucial for supporting the wheel as it turns. This combination of materials not only showcases the craftsmanship of its makers, but also reflects a practical approach to everyday challenges. Can you imagine how different life would be without wheels, influencing everything from transportation to machinery? The choice of wood speaks volumes about innovation, resourcefulness, and the evolution of technology through the ages. What happens when mayonnaise meets ice cream? In 2018, a UK shop made waves by introducing mayonnaise-flavored ice cream, pushing the boundaries of dessert innovation. This unique treat combined the creamy elements of dairy and egg, but reactions were divided. Many customers likened the taste to custard, though they noted it came with trust issues. The surprising mix raised eyebrows as people questioned whether this was genius or just plain weird. Some adventurous foodies were curious enough to take a scoop, while others turned up their noses at the idea. Fascinated diners took to social media to share their experiences, posting both excited reviews and humorous critiques. The shop aimed to challenge conventional flavors and spark conversation, and they certainly succeeded. Would you dare to try this unconventional dessert? With its outlandish flavor profile, mayonnaise ice cream invites both daring adventurers and the cautious to explore the world of flavors like never before. Discover the exciting update to Google's dinosaur game? Google has introduced a brilliant new version of its beloved offline dinosaur game, allowing players to tap into their creativity. Now, instead of just guiding the pixelated T-Rex through a desert landscape, you can customize everything from the character's appearance to the obstacles along the way. Want your dinosaur in a superhero cape? You got it. Prefer a jungle background filled with colorful plants and dinosaurs? No problem. This update enhances not just the visuals, but also your overall gaming experience. Friends and family can join in on the fun, making it a perfect way to enjoy some quality time while competing for the highest score. So ready to unleash your imagination and redefine how you play this classic game? Get your pixelated dinosaur ready for action. Most people don't know this, but dollar bills aren't backed by gold. This is a common misconception dating back to when the gold standard was the norm. In the early 1970s, the United States made a significant shift by abandoning this system, which linked the value of the dollar directly to gold reserves. Today, our dollars are classified as fiat currency, meaning they derive their value not from any physical asset, but from the trust and confidence we place in the government that issues them. When you exchange a dollar bill for goods or services, you're essentially trading a piece of paper that represents value based on collective belief rather than actual gold in a vault. This change allows for more flexibility in economic policy, but it also means that the value of money can fluctuate based on various factors, including inflation and government decisions. Understanding this can change how you think about money. You won't believe this about Barack Obama's childhood. From a young age, Barack Obama was captivated by comic books, especially adventures featuring Spider-Man and Conan the Barbarian. These colorful pages weren't just entertainment for him. They sparked his imagination and shaped how he viewed the world. Spider-Man's struggle for justice against villains resonated with Obama, often inspiring his own sense of morality and responsibility. On the flip side, Conan's epic tales of bravery and strength probably fueled his ambition and drive. It's fascinating to think about how these fictional characters could influence a future president. The vibrant world of comics has played a vital role in the lives of many young readers, just like it did for Obama. His love for comics illustrates how popular culture can shape values and ideas, encouraging kids to dream big and stand up for what's right. What comics inspired your own journey? Ever thought about why robots captivate us so much? Ameca, the most advanced humanoid robot in the world, takes visitor engagement to a whole new level at the Museum of the Future in Dubai. Imagine walking into a museum and being greeted by a robot that can not only see and hear you, but really engage with you. Equipped with cutting-edge microphones, cameras, and facial recognition software, Ameca is designed to create an interactive experience like no other. It can imitate voices and answer questions, making your visit feel personal and exciting. This technological marvel helps bridge the gap between humans and machines, allowing everyone to explore complex topics in a fun way. By enhancing the visitor experience, Ameca challenges our imagination and prompts us to consider the future of robotics in everyday life. Are we ready for a world where robots become our friends and guides? Here's a wild fact about Dragon Hole. Dragon Hole, or the Eye of the Sea, is the deepest blue hole on our planet, located in the southern part of the South China Sea. It plunges more than 1,000 feet deep, making it a mesmerizing natural wonder that has both scientists and explorers captivated. Despite numerous expeditions attempting to reach its elusive bottom, no one has yet succeeded, which adds an air of mystery to this underwater marvel. The hole not only showcases astonishing geological features, but also supports a variety of marine life, drawing attention to the importance of marine ecosystems. Imagine being part of a team trying to discover what lies at the very bottom. With advanced technology and persistent curiosity, who knows what secrets await in the depths of Dragonhole? Could it be holding undiscovered species or ancient artifacts? The intrigue of the Eye of the Sea continues to inspire explorers worldwide. Hidden treasures. Where is Cleopatra's tomb? For centuries, the tomb of Cleopatra and Mark Antony has sparked intrigue and speculation among historians and treasure hunters alike. Despite extensive searches in Egypt, this famed burial site remains elusive, leaving many to wonder where it might be hidden. Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of ancient Egypt, and her Roman lover Mark Antony met a tragic end, and according to ancient writers, they were buried together. Archaeologists have scoured locations like Alexandria, but no definitive evidence of their final resting place has been found. The mystery only deepens when considering the potential treasures that could lie inside, including artifacts from a lost era. Are there clues waiting to be uncovered, or has time erased all traces of their existence? The search continues, captivating imaginations and fueling a quest for answers about one of history's most fascinating couples. Ever wondered why some people need less sleep? Research reveals that certain individuals carry a unique gene mutation that allows them to thrive on only 4 to 6 hours of sleep each night without feeling tired or experiencing health problems. This condition, known as short sleeping, keeps these lucky folks mentally sharp and physically energetic. Scientists have pinpointed a specific mutation in the DEC2 gene as the culprit behind this fascinating phenomenon. This gene appears to influence our internal body clock, setting the stage for different sleep needs among people. Understanding how this mutation works not only unlocks secrets about sleep itself, but also sheds light on why some can function effectively with less rest. These insights could revolutionize how we think about our sleep habits and health recommendations. So could this gene mutation be the key to a more productive life? Hard to believe, but Elvis flunked music class. It's incredible to think that the king of rock and roll, a symbol of musical greatness, struggled with his music education in high school. Elvis Presley, who would go on to influence millions with his powerful voice and unforgettable performances, received poor grades in a music class. Teachers claimed he didn't have a good ear for music, which seems ironic given his later success. This setback didn't stop him. Instead, it fueled his determination to prove everyone wrong. After graduating, he pursued a music career with a passion that eventually led to chart-topping hits and iconic performances. His story reminds us that talent can sometimes go unrecognized at first, urging us to keep pursuing our passions, no matter the obstacles. Isn't it amazing how someone can transform initial setbacks into monumental success? Jupiter is the giant of our solar system. This massive planet is so large that it outweighs all the other planets combined. Imagine every other planet in our solar system: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Put together, and Jupiter still stands taller, wider, and heavier. With a diameter of about 86,981 miles, Jupiter is more than 11 times wider than Earth, and it could fit more than 1/300 Earths inside it. Its powerful gravity is a major reason it has such a strong magnetic field and many moons, boasting a whopping 79 of them. Jupiter's atmosphere is made up mostly of hydrogen and helium, which creates stunning, swirling clouds and storms. Including the Great Red Spot, a storm larger than Earth that has raged for centuries. Explorations by spacecraft like Galileo and Juno have revealed much about this giant, but there's still so much to learn. As we gaze into the night sky, it's fascinating to think about the enormity and complexity of Jupiter. What secrets might it hold for the future of space exploration? Discover how $1 million changes lives in the Sioux tribe. Members of the Shako P. Matawakanton Sioux Indian tribe receive about $1 million each year from their casino profits. This remarkable payout is a direct result of successful businesses like the Mystic Lake Casino, which has become a major player in Minnesota's gaming industry. The funds help provide essential services such as education, healthcare, and housing for the tribe, enabling members to thrive in various aspects of life. Imagine the impact of such financial support. Members can pursue higher education, start businesses, or invest in their communities. This financial model showcases how gaming revenue can significantly improve the lives of indigenous peoples while maintaining cultural integrity. As other tribes consider similar ventures, the Shako P. Madewakantan Sioux tribe stands as a shining example of what is possible when communities harness resources for their benefit. Have you ever wondered about Pac-Man's kill screen? This notorious glitch happens when the classic arcade game reaches level 256. You see, Pac-Man was designed to handle only 205 levels, and when it hits that limit, a bug kicks in. The game tries to display 256 fruits, but this causes an overflow error, leading to a mess on your screen. Instead of the usual fruity delights, half the screen gets flooded with random bits of memory data, creating a confusing spectacle of jagged, unreadable graphics. Players were shocked to see their beloved Pac-Man transformed into an unrecognizable chaos of colors. Known as the kill screen, this glitch poses a real challenge, often ending the game for players who have devoted hours to reaching this infamous level. So next time you navigate those mazes, remember the quirks that make gaming history so fascinating. Is it really true that Jeanne Calment lived 122 years? Yes, it is. Jeanne Calment holds the record for the longest-lived person, reaching an astonishing age of 122 years and 164 days. Born in France in 1875, her life spanned 3 centuries, experiencing incredible changes in the world during her lifetime. She saw the invention of the telephone, the advent of air travel, and even the rise of the internet. Calment's remarkable longevity has fascinated researchers and scientists alike, prompting studies into the secrets of a long life. Some credit her love of chocolate, while others point to her active lifestyle and strong family connections as key factors. Interestingly, Jeanne remained sharp and witty well into her 100s, often sharing stories about her life and experiences. Her record-breaking age raises questions about genetics, lifestyle choices, and what makes for a long, healthy life. Can we unlock the secrets of longevity from her remarkable story? The pursuit of understanding why some people live so long continues, making us curious about our own paths to aging. Why did a ballerina dance in Antarctica? On a stunning adventure that combined art and nature, a ballerina showcased her talent on a boat floating in the icy waters of Antarctica. This unique performance captured the beauty of ballet against the breathtaking backdrop of snow-covered landscapes and towering icebergs. The event wasn't just a thrilling spectacle. It aimed to raise awareness about climate change and the impact of global warming on polar regions. Dressed in a flowing costume that contrasted sharply with the surroundings, she twirled and leaped gracefully, creating a mesmerizing fusion of movement and stillness. The cold air and tranquil environment added a layer of challenge, making her performance even more remarkable. By bringing ballet to such an extraordinary setting, she transformed the ice into a stage and encouraged people to see the beauty of our planet while advocating for its protection. This enchanting event left audiences asking how we can connect art with environmentalism to inspire change. This might surprise you: Morse code in a war zone? During the Vietnam War, Jeremiah Denton Jr., a U.S. Navy pilot, ingeniously used Morse code to send a powerful message while being interviewed on live television by his captors. As he sat under the intense scrutiny of his North Vietnamese interrogators, Denton blinked in a specific pattern to spell out the word torture, alerting the world to the brutal treatment being inflicted on American POWs. Morse code, developed in the 19th century by Samuel Morse and Alfred Vail, consists of dots and dashes that represent letters and numbers, enabling reliable communication over vast distances. Denton's clever signaling not only showcased his resilience, but also highlighted the risks faced by POWs. His quick thinking turned a seemingly ordinary interview into a vital moment of resistance, proving the power of communication in even the direst circumstances. Let's uncover the truth about candy clouds. This whimsical imagery comes from the animated film Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. In this fun movie, we follow the journey of a young inventor named Flint Lockwood. He dreams of creating amazing food inventions, and one day his machine accidentally transforms water vapor into a rain of delicious, edible treats, including candy clouds. These colorful, fluffy clouds float through the sky, capturing the imagination of viewers and showcasing how creativity can lead to unexpected outcomes. Flint is not only on a quest to impress his town, but he also faces challenges as his inventions spiral out of control. The excitement peaks when he finds himself turning into Hollywood's tiniest, brightest star, proving that even the wildest ideas can lead to joyful surprises. The way these candy clouds are presented adds a playful element to the narrative, reminding us that a sprinkle of imagination can transform the ordinary into something extraordinary. So what would you do if you could float on candy clouds? Let's uncover the truth about flamingo flight speeds. Flamingos can reach impressive speeds of up to 35 miles per hour when flying in formation. While they may seem graceful as they soar through the sky, their long necks and legs often give them a unique, almost awkward appearance during flight. This distinctive silhouette is quite a sight as these vibrant pink birds travel in large flocks, often numbering in the hundreds, to find ideal habitats for nesting and feeding. Flying in formation helps them conserve energy, making it easier to cover long distances in search of shallow waters rich in food. Their favorite snacks include algae and small crustaceans, which contribute to their beautiful coloring. So next time you see a flock of flamingos in the sky, remember that they're not just beautiful, they're also incredibly fast and efficient flyers. What other surprises do these fascinating birds hold? Is it really true that medieval inventors created safety switches? Surprisingly, yes. Early versions of the dead man's switch emerged during the medieval period as clever safety mechanisms. Inventors designed these devices to ensure that dangerous machinery, like catapults and siege engines, would stop operating if the operator lost control. Imagine a massive catapult on the battlefield, hurling projectiles with incredible force to protect the operators and their fellow soldiers from catastrophic accidents. These ingenious safety features stepped in. They reflected an early understanding of the importance of safety in engineering, long before modern technology developed. Today, the concept remains vital in various fields, including train systems and industrial machines. By looking back at these medieval innovations, we can appreciate the blend of creativity and responsibility that has shaped engineering as we know it. Why exactly does the myth break speed records? This incredible electric racing car, developed by a talented group of Swiss students, has taken the automotive world by storm. With its remarkable ability to accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 0.946 seconds, the myth sets a new world record that outpaces even traditional racing vehicles and high-performance Formula One cars. Weighing in at only 308 pounds, this lightweight powerhouse boasts an impressive 326 horsepower, demonstrating how innovative engineering can push the limits of speed. The students behind the myth didn't just focus on raw power, they applied advanced technologies and clever design principles to create a vehicle that balances performance with efficiency. Imagine the thrill of driving a car that can achieve such breathtaking speed in less than a second. Thanks to the clever minds behind the myth, the future of racing is electrifying. Did you know bike riding soldiers once armed with machine guns existed? In the 1920s, the U.S. military explored an innovative way to enhance infantry mobility by training soldiers to ride bicycles equipped with mounted machine guns. This bold idea aimed to create a fast and agile fighting force that could swiftly move across various terrains. Imagine soldiers pedaling along, ready to engage the enemy while balancing heavy weapons. However, this unconventional strategy faced significant challenges. The bicycles proved unstable in combat situations, making it difficult for soldiers to maintain balance while aiming their weapons. As a result, the military ultimately abandoned this approach, recognizing that traditional methods of warfare were more effective. While the idea might seem strange today, it highlights how inventive thinking can sometimes lead to peculiar experiments in military history. Did you know Cleopatra lived closer to McDonald's? This fascinating fact connects two seemingly unrelated landmarks in history. Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of Egypt, ruled during the 1st century BC, which is about 2,000 years ago. The iconic pyramids of Giza, on the other hand, were completed around 2560 BC, nearly 2,500 years before her time. Fast forward to 1955, and the first McDonald's opened its doors in San Bernardino, California, marking the start of a global fast food phenomenon. This means Cleopatra was just about 2,000 years away from the first McDonald's, while she lived a full 2,500 years after the pyramids were built. It's incredible to think how ancient Egypt's last ruler and a modern fast food chain share such a surprising connection through time. This comparison truly highlights how much our world has changed over millennia and reminds us that history can be more interconnected than we realize. Isn't it surprising how timelines can overlap in such unexpected ways? Here's something incredible about rock crystal. This stunning mineral is not only prized for its sparkling beauty, but it also possesses the fascinating ability to store energy. Rock crystal, a type of clear quartz, has been used for centuries in various cultures, not just as a decorative gem, but also in spiritual practices. Many believe it enhances mental clarity and promotes healing. Because it can absorb, store, and release energy, jewelry made from rock crystal is more than just an accessory. It's thought to carry positive vibrations and initiate balance in the wearer's life. Whether it's in a necklace, bracelet, or ring, rock crystal jewelry is highly sought after by those who appreciate its beauty and potential benefits. Next time you see this shimmering gem, remember it's more than just a pretty stone. It harbors a unique energetic quality that has captivated people worldwide. Let's uncover the truth about giant pandas. Did you know that every panda you see in a zoo is actually on loan from China? That's right. These adorable black and white bears aren't just visitors. They're living symbols of China's efforts to conserve this endangered species. When zoos around the world want to feature pandas, they enter into a special agreement with China, which rents out these charming creatures for a substantial fee. This arrangement shows how China takes its role seriously as the global caretaker of pandas. The fees help fund panda conservation projects back home, ensuring that these gentle giants continue to thrive in their native habitats. So when you visit a zoo and admire these cuddly bears, remember you're witnessing a piece of international conservation efforts. Isn't it fascinating how countries work together to protect endangered species like the giant panda? Why the Great Wall of China couldn't stop invaders. The Great Wall of China, an awe-inspiring feat of engineering, was primarily constructed to defend against threats like the Mongols. Stretching over 13,000 miles, it was a symbol of strength and resilience. However, despite its massive size and impressive design, the wall ultimately fell short of its intended purpose. Time and again, the cunning Mongols found creative ways to bypass this monumental barrier, using strategies such as bribery and infiltration. In some cases, they simply rode around it in remote areas. This highlights a fascinating lesson about historical defenses. Even the mightiest walls can be circumvented. The Great Wall now stands as a powerful reminder of human ambition, but also a testament to the challenges of protection in a world where innovation and adaptability often outpace even the most formidable structures. Did you know Puma and Cheetos teamed up? This unexpected collaboration brings together the world of trendy sportswear and tasty snacks in a way that's both fun and innovative. Puma, a leading brand in athletic gear, joined forces with Cheetos, the beloved cheesy snack, to create a product that turns heads. The unique offering comes packaged in a bag that resembles classic potato chip bags, making it a delight for both sneaker enthusiasts and snack lovers alike. Imagine walking into a store and your favorite running shoes are packaged like snacks. This clever design not only sparks curiosity, but also blurs the lines between fashion and food. The collaboration highlights how brands can think creatively to engage audiences in new ways. It's not just about wearing stylish gear anymore. It's about making a statement with everything you carry. This exciting partnership shows that collaboration can lead to imaginative products that surprise us all. So are you ready to grab a bag and hit the streets in style? Did you know about Domino's Pizza and a Volkswagen trade? In an unexpected twist in business history, one of the co-founders of Domino's Pizza, Tom Monahan, once made a jaw-dropping decision. Instead of taking cash for his shares in the budding pizza empire, he traded them for a Volkswagen. This unusual exchange happened during the early days of the company, when Monahan was still shaping the brand that would later become a global giant in the pizza industry. The story emphasizes how entrepreneurs often make unconventional choices, reflecting both their passion and sometimes their financial constraints. Imagine giving up your stake in a future multi-billion-dollar franchise for a car. This trade highlights not only the bold moves behind successful businesses, but also the dreams and risks involved in entrepreneurship. Monahan's journey teaches us that sometimes, even the most surprising decisions can lead to monumental growth. How many more fascinating stories like this exist in the world of business? What if I told you there are millions of apps? With both Apple and Android platforms offering a staggering variety of applications, users can find everything from games and social media to educational tools and productivity boosters. This boom in app availability is a hallmark of the digital age, showcasing how technology has reshaped our daily lives. For instance, a quick glance at your smartphone reveals countless options for connecting with friends, managing tasks, or even learning a new language. Each app is designed to cater to specific needs, making it easier than ever to access information or entertain ourselves on the go. With so many choices, people can tailor their online experiences to fit their lifestyle, preferences, and interests. The power of apps lies not just in their number, but in their ability to enhance how we interact with the world around us. How have your favorite apps changed your daily routine? Budapest's surprising history. Two cities united in 1873, the magnificent city of Budapest, known for its stunning architecture and rich culture, actually began as two separate towns, Buda and Pest. Straddling the beautiful Danube River, Buda, with its hilly landscapes, and Pest, known for its flat plains, were both thriving hubs in their own right. In 1873, the governments decided to unite these cities to create a more powerful and cohesive urban center. This unification not only strengthened their economies, but also allowed for a shared cultural identity. Today, visitors can easily spot the differences between the two sides, with Buda showcasing historic castles and the iconic Fisherman's Bastion, while Pest buzzes with vibrant nightlife and many shops. The merging of these cities into one has made Budapest a unique blend of old and new, attracting millions of tourists eager to explore its rich history and lively atmosphere. Isn't it fascinating how just one decision led to the formation of a city that has become a vibrant cultural capital? Can you imagine a day on Mercury? A day on Mercury lasts about 14 Earth hours and 8 Earth minutes, showcasing the planet's extraordinary rotational speed. Unlike our home planet, Mercury spins on its axis very slowly compared to its orbit around the Sun. This unique rotation means that a single day from one sunrise to the next is much longer than a day on Earth. In fact, while it takes about 59 Earth days for Mercury to complete one full rotation, its year, or the time it takes to orbit the Sun, is just 88 Earth days. This peculiar setup leads to some extreme temperature variations, where daytime can soar to a scorching 800 degrees Fahrenheit, 427 degrees Celsius, while nighttime can drop to a frigid 330 degrees Fahrenheit, 201 degrees Celsius. Imagine experiencing such dramatic shifts in temperature and daylight. Mercury's unusual day and night cycle challenges our understanding of how planets can behave differently in our solar system. Isn't space just mind-blowing? Guess what really drives Olympus Mons to greatness? This colossal mountain, situated on Mars, holds the title of the tallest mountain in our entire solar system. Rising around 24 kilometers high, Olympus Mons is an astonishing 3 times taller than our Earth's Mount Everest. Imagine standing at the base of this giant and gazing up. It would take your breath away. Olympus Mons is not just tall, it's also incredibly wide, spanning roughly 600 kilometers across, which is about the size of the state of Arizona. How did this giant form? Unlike Earth's mountains that typically rise from tectonic activity, Olympus Mons was created by repeated volcanic eruptions over millions of years. Because Mars has a thin atmosphere and lower gravity, the eruptions could build up a mountain much taller than Earth's. This fascinating structure offers a glimpse into the volcanic activity of Mars and teaches us about planetary geology. As we explore Mars further, Olympus Mons beckons with answers about our solar system's past. What secrets does it still hold for us to discover? Did you know that plants can hear water flowing? Recent research reveals a fascinating phenomenon involving certain plants known as tanaman. These unique plants have an extraordinary ability to detect the sound of flowing water nearby. When they sense this sound, they can adjust their growth patterns, extending their roots toward the water sources even if they can't directly access them. This remarkable adaptation allows tanaman to thrive in challenging environments where water is scarce. It's like they have a built-in radar system, guiding them and ensuring their survival. This ability showcases how plants are more perceptive than we usually think, responding to their surroundings in sophisticated ways. Next time you wander through nature, consider how some plants might be listening for a drink. Isn't nature full of surprises? Is it really true that accordion skills were required in North Korea? Yes, you heard that right. In this secretive nation, the accordion has long held a special place in the cultural fabric, making it the most popular instrument among its people. It might seem unusual to us, but the North Korean government placed such importance on this instrument that they mandated teachers to play it. This requirement wasn't just about music. It aimed to foster a sense of national identity and pride. Festivals often showcase accordion performances, highlighting the instrument's significant role in North Korean culture. From children to adults, many people learn to play the accordion, promoting a collective spirit. So, while we might think of pianos or guitars as the mainstay of music education, the accordion reigns supreme in North Korea, contributing to the heart and soul of its artistic expression. Curious, right? Ever thought about why billionaires become global citizens? In recent years, the trend of citizen shopping among billionaires has caught a lot of attention. These wealthy individuals often acquire multiple nationalities, not just for travel convenience, but also to take advantage of tax breaks and legal loopholes. This means they can steer clear of hefty taxes in their home countries or evade extradition if they find themselves in legal trouble. On the flip side, ordinary people face significant hurdles just trying to secure a visa for personal events, like attending a cousin's wedding or taking a family vacation abroad. It highlights a stark contrast between the rich and the rest of us. While billionaires can choose where they want to be citizens, many everyday folks wrestle with complicated paperwork and long waiting times just to visit loved ones. Isn't it fascinating and a bit frustrating how different the world can be depending on your bank account? Guess what really drives a snail's dinner time? Snails have an amazing secret weapon for eating: thousands of tiny teeth hidden on their long, sticky tongues. Unlike human teeth that are easily seen, these microscopic teeth work together like a tiny rasp. When a snail feeds, it extends its tongue, known as a radula, coated with these minute teeth. This unique dental structure allows snails to scrape food off surfaces, like plants and algae, effectively. Imagine a tiny conveyor belt of teeth working tirelessly to help a snail enjoy its meal. Some species can have over 20,000 teeth, making it one of nature's most impressive eating tools. So the next time you see a snail slowly munching away, remember how its extraordinary mouth makes dining so efficient. Isn't it fascinating how something so small can have such a big impact on their feeding habits? You won't believe this about the Rubik's Cube. It can be solved from any jumble of colors in 20 face turns or fewer, a fascinating maximum called God's number. Just think about it. This classic puzzle can twist and turn into about 43 quintillion different arrangements. That's a number so huge it's hard to even imagine. But thanks to clever algorithms and the power of computer calculations, mathematicians have determined that no matter how mixed up the cube appears, there's always a way to sort it out within those 20 moves. This revelation not only showcases the cube's surprising complexity, but also highlights the beauty of math and problem solving. So, whether you're struggling with your first cube or a seasoned solver, remember, every scrambled arrangement has a solution waiting to be discovered. How incredible is that? Did ancient Egyptians really coat servants in honey? This curious practice dates back to a time when the pharaohs ruled the lands, and flies were a significant nuisance. To keep these annoying insects away from their divine rulers, servants were sometimes smeared with honey, turning them into living fly traps. Imagine standing there, sticky and sweet, while flies buzzed around. Though this sounds bizarre today, it highlights the lengths people would go to for royalty. Honey was also a valuable commodity in ancient Egypt, used for food, medicine, and even in burial rituals. However, being a human flycatcher likely wasn't a sought-after job. These servants endured discomfort to protect the pharaoh, showcasing both the hierarchy of society and the resourcefulness of ancient Egyptians. Today, we might find more humane ways to deal with pests, but this old practice gives us a quirky glance into daily life thousands of years ago. It raises questions about how we treat each other and what sacrifices are made for those in power. Who knew history could be so sweet and sticky? Did you know that lanugo helps keep us warm? This fine, soft hair can be seen covering the bodies of fetuses, and it serves a crucial protective function. Lanugo provides extra insulation and helps retain body heat, which is particularly important when nutrition is scarce. When a baby is born, they may still have some lanugo left, especially if they were born prematurely. This hair acts as a natural barrier, protecting vital organs and ensuring that the body maintains its temperature in those early days outside the womb. Although most of this hair falls away in the first weeks of life, its role in safeguarding newborns during vulnerable periods can't be overstated. Without proper nutrition, the body needs all the help it can get to keep warm, and that's where lanugo steps in. So next time you hear about this delicate hair, remember its vital mission in protecting a tiny life. Ever thought about why Shiso Kokuri's marathon journey inspires us? Incredibly, Shiso Kokuri, a Japanese marathon runner, took 50 years to finish his race after stopping during the grueling 1912 Stockholm Olympics due to exhaustion. His story begins when he mysteriously disappeared from the scene, leaving people to wonder what had happened to him for decades. Yet against all odds, he was eventually found living a quiet life in Japan. The best part? He was given the chance to complete the marathon he had once abandoned. After 54 long years of anticipation, he crossed the finish line in a remarkable time of 54 years, 8 months, and 6 days. This unbelievable tale reminds us that it's never too late to pursue unfinished dreams and highlights the resilience of the human spirit. Kokuri's long journey teaches us about perseverance and the power of second chances, making us question our own barriers to success. This might surprise you. Coffee and cotton candy? In Singapore, coffee lovers are in for a treat with a unique twist on their favorite beverage. Picture this. As you sip your hot coffee, a fluffy mound of cotton candy is perched right on top, and the magic begins when hot steam rises and slowly melts the cotton candy away. This delightful dessert meets drink moment not only looks incredible, but also adds a sweet touch to your coffee. As the sugar melts, it dissolves into the rich flavor of the brew, creating a blend that's both visually stunning and deliciously unique. This trendy experience has become a favorite among both locals and tourists who love to share snapshots of this sweet spectacle on social media. So next time you find yourself in Singapore, don't miss out on this whimsical coffee adventure that turns an ordinary drink into a delightful show. Did you know that a pizza delivery driver became a robbery pawn? This shocking event is known as the pizza bomber case, which unfolded in Pennsylvania back in 2003. The driver, Brian Wells, was approached by two individuals who claimed they had a bomb and forced him to rob a bank while wearing a collar that was supposedly rigged to explode. In a twisted turn of events, after successfully demanding cash, Brian was apprehended by police. Sadly, the situation escalated dramatically when the bomb detonated, resulting in his death. Investigators uncovered a complex plot involving multiple conspirators and a treasure hunt-style scavenger hunt that went horribly wrong. The case captivated the nation, raising questions about crime, coercion, and morality. It has since sparked discussions about how far someone might go when faced with life-threatening situations. This tragic story reminds us how unpredictable and dark life can be. Discover Anaka the gorilla's unique pink mark. Anaka, a fascinating gorilla at Zoo Atlanta, boasts a striking pink mark on her hand that captures visitors' attention. This remarkable feature isn't due to vitiligo, a condition where skin loses its pigment. Instead, it's a unique, natural pigmentation that makes Anika one of a kind in the animal kingdom. This special pink mark is not only beautiful, but also serves as a reminder of the wonders of genetic diversity in wildlife. Anika's playful personality and vibrant appearance draw many people to the zoo, where they can learn about gorillas and their habitats. As you watch her interact with her environment, you might wonder how such unique traits help animals adapt in the wild. Join the conversation about the importance of protecting these incredible creatures and their habitats, ensuring future generations can experience their beauty. Discover Germany's tree houses in the Black Forest. This enchanting region is known for its stunning scenery and lush greenery, but its tree houses take the experience to another level. Nestled among towering trees, these unique accommodations offer a luxurious escape that allows guests to sleep literally among the treetops. Imagine waking up to the sounds of chirping birds and rustling leaves, surrounded by the beauty of nature. Each tree house is thoughtfully designed to blend into the environment, using eco-friendly materials and sustainable practices. Amenities include comfy beds, cozy seating areas, and even private balconies for enjoying morning coffee with a view. Plus, many tree houses are equipped with modern conveniences, ensuring a perfect mix of comfort and adventure. Whether you're an outdoor enthusiast or simply seeking relaxation, these tree houses provide a peaceful getaway that connects you with nature in a truly unforgettable way. Why exactly does sauna culture thrive in Finland? It's because saunas are more than just cozy retreats. They are vital to Finnish life. Almost every household in Finland has one, creating an important space for relaxation, socializing, and even conducting business. Imagine stepping into a warm, wooden room filled with the soothing sound of water splashing on hot stones. This tradition fosters a sense of community, where friends and family can unwind and share meaningful conversations. Additionally, saunas promote health by helping to ease stress and improve circulation, supporting Finland's commitment to overall well-being. In a country where the winters can be long and harsh, stepping into a sauna represents comfort and resilience. Interestingly, vital discussions, including sealing important business deals, often happen here, highlighting the sauna as a unique meeting point. So when you visit Finland, stepping into a sauna isn't just about relaxation. It's about immersing yourself in a rich culture that cherishes togetherness and wellness. Isn't that a fascinating aspect of daily life in Finland? Did you know Gangkarpuensum is unclimbed? This breathtaking mountain in Bhutan stands tall at 24,136 feet, making it the highest peak on Earth that has yet to be conquered by climbers. The reason for this incredible feat remains unique. Climbing is prohibited due to the spiritual beliefs cherished by the Bhutanese people. They view mountaintops as sacred homes for deities, and respecting these beliefs is a significant part of their culture. The Bhutanese government actively enforces this climbing ban, and mountaineers around the world honor this tradition, recognizing the importance of preserving these sacred sites. Consequently, Gangkarpuensum symbolizes not just a challenging peak to scale, but also a deep respect for nature and a commitment to cultural preservation. This makes it a remarkable testament to the rich spiritual landscape of Bhutan. Isn't it fascinating how nature and culture intertwine so poignantly? Ever wondered what sushi really means in Japan? In Japanese culture, the term sushi doesn't actually refer to the raw fish we often associate it with, but rather to the flavorful, vinegared rice that is the star of the dish. This rice, typically mixed with a combination of rice vinegar, sugar, and salt, provides the distinctive tang that complements various fillings, such as fish or vegetables. While our Western interpretation mostly highlights the fish, like salmon or tuna, sushi encompasses a range of foods made with this seasoned rice. Different styles of sushi exist, such as nigiri, a hand-formed mound of rice topped with fish, and maki, rolled sushi wrapped in seaweed. So next time you enjoy sushi, remember that it's the rice that brings it all together, making it not just a meal but an essential part of a rich culinary tradition. How cool is that? Here's what actually happens when animals work. In South Africa, A remarkable baboon named Jack found an incredible job working for the railway. This clever creature was trained to signal trains using a system that ensured they ran safely and on time. Jack's skills were so impressive that he was even paid for his efforts, becoming one of the first known examples of animal employment. Every day he would perform his duties, showcasing his intelligence and ability to follow commands. This unique partnership between animals and humans not only captured the attention of local communities, but also sparked discussions about the role of animals in our society. Jack demonstrated that with the right training and care, animals can contribute to human activities in astonishing ways. What does this tell us about our relationship with animals and their potential capabilities? Believe it or not, meat rained down in Kentucky. In 1876, a mysterious event unfolded in Bath County that left both locals and scientists scratching their heads. Imagine walking outside and seeing chunks of meat, as if a butcher's shop had taken flight, falling from the sky. This bizarre occurrence happened on a chilly day, surprising everyone in the area. Reports described the meat as resembling beef or possibly even deer. Although some townspeople believed it was the work of some mischievous pranksters, others thought it could be a sign from above. Scientists were equally puzzled, sparking debates and extensive studies to understand how such an incredible event could happen. One theory suggested that vultures, unable to digest their food, may have regurgitated the meat during flight, leading to a peculiar meat shower. This peculiar incident has entered folklore, blending science and superstition in an unforgettable moment of history. Wouldn't it be fascinating to visit Kentucky and hear the tales of this meaty mystery? Hard to believe, but Tarantino bought a video store. When filmmaker Quentin Tarantino heard that Video Archives, the rental store where he once worked, was closing down, he decided to take action. Understanding the store's deep personal significance, he purchased its entire inventory and transformed his basement into a replica of the beloved shop. For Tarantino, this wasn't just about preserving movies. It was also a way to hold on to cherished memories of his early days in cinema. Video Archives was a treasure trove filled with films that shaped his unique filmmaking style. By recreating this space, Tarantino ensured that the essence of the store and its influence on his career would not fade away. His passion for film and nostalgia drove this remarkable decision, making it a fascinating story about love for cinema and personal history. How cool is it to relive your past in such a creative way? Did you know that Brooklyn Bridge crumbles in Inception? This iconic scene in Christopher Nolan's mind-bending film showcases stunning visual effects that leave audiences amazed. In the movie, reality is often manipulated, leading to surreal moments that challenge our perception of time and space. One of the most striking sequences involves the Brooklyn Bridge, which appears to bend and break as characters navigate a dream world. This digitally created destruction was crafted using advanced CGI techniques, allowing filmmakers to depict the impossible with stunning realism. Nolan's team worked meticulously, blending live-action footage with computer-generated imagery to create a scene that feels both thrilling and unsettling. The result is not only visually arresting, but also enhances the film's exploration of dreams versus reality. The Brooklyn Bridge, a symbol of stability and connection, becomes a canvas for chaos, perfectly illustrating the film's themes. Next time you watch Inception, pay attention to the bridge and witness how it contributes to the mind-altering experience. Can you imagine how that was achieved? Believe it or not, they stole a whole bridge. In 2012, a gang in the Czech Republic pulled off a heist that left many scratching their heads. This daring group managed to take an entire 10-ton metal bridge right out of its spot. Their plan? To sell the stolen metal for scrap, which might sound bizarre but reflects a growing trend in metal theft. This audacious act happened in the town of Břeclav, where the bridge had stood for years, connecting people and places. The thieves apparently used a crane to lift the bridge, which raises lots of questions about how they pulled this off without anyone noticing. Thankfully, authorities caught on, and the gang members faced serious consequences. This incident highlighted the ongoing issue of metal theft, reminding us that even everyday structures are at risk in a world where scrap value can drive criminals to outrageous extremes. Is it really true that David Dobrik knows Justin Bieber? David Dobrik, the popular YouTuber and influencer, has a remarkable reputation for his close connections with a variety of celebrities, including the iconic Justin Bieber and the famous Jenner sisters. Known for his energetic vlogs and humorous skits, Dobrik has built a unique brand that attracts both fans and fellow stars alike. His social media presence allows him to easily collaborate with big names, creating content that keeps his millions of followers entertained. These interactions not only strengthen his status in the influencer community, but also highlight the fascinating world where digital fame can effortlessly blend with celebrity culture. Fans often find themselves curious about how these connections form and what it's like to share a laugh with their favorite stars. Are you ready to dive into the drama and fun of this celebrity-packed universe? Discover the amazing electric wheelchair innovation. This groundbreaking electric wheelchair is designed specifically for individuals with reduced mobility, allowing them to stand up smoothly and safely. Imagine a device that combines technology and accessibility, empowering users to elevate themselves effortlessly. With innovative features, this wheelchair not only provides mobility, but also enhances independence and social interaction. By standing up, users can engage in conversations at eye level, making social situations more comfortable and inclusive. Safety remains a top priority as the wheelchair is engineered to ensure stability while standing, addressing common concerns about falls or discomfort. Plus, the design promotes better posture and circulation, contributing to overall health. As more individuals explore the benefits of this remarkable technology, the future looks bright for accessibility innovations. Could this be the next big step in helping everyone enjoy their surroundings better? Believe it or not, handbags have a fascinating history. The first handbags, called reticules, appeared in the 18th century and were mostly for show. These delicate little purses were designed to hold just a few small items, like a handkerchief or a coin. In contrast, men carried larger satchels filled with practical necessities, showing an early example of bag inequality based on gender. While women were often expected to prioritize style over function, men's bags were robust and designed for utility. This trend has carried through the ages, with modern handbags still often focusing on aesthetics rather than practicality, while men's bags lean towards being functional. Today's handbags come in all shapes and sizes, but their stylish roots remind us of this interesting history. How has the role of handbags changed in today's fashion world? This might surprise you. Coca-Cola can dissolve nails. Did you know that Coca-Cola has a pH level of 2.8? That makes it more acidic than vinegar and even lemon juice. This acidity is strong enough to corrode metal. In fact, a nail can dissolve in Coca-Cola within just 4 days. The secret lies in the phosphoric acid present in the drink, which not only gives Coca-Cola its unique flavor, but also makes it a powerful cleaning agent. Some people even use it to remove rust from tools or clean greasy stains. While sipping your favorite cola, you might not think of it as a cleaning solution, but its chemical properties are quite fascinating. So the next time you crack open a can of Coke, remember that the same drink that quenches your thirst can also wreak havoc on metal. How cool and a little scary is that? Prepare to be amazed by the Double Baby Woof program. This exciting national initiative offers a unique opportunity for adventurous souls to travel the world, all in exchange for swimming. Launched with the aim of promoting fitness and a love for exploration, the Double Baby Woof program invites participants to swim in various locations around the globe. By completing designated swimming challenges, individuals can earn travel credits, which they can use to visit beautiful destinations. Imagine paddling through clear blue waters in the Caribbean, swimming alongside tropical fish, or exploring stunning coastal towns while enjoying the benefits of a healthy lifestyle. The program also emphasizes community engagement, encouraging swimmers to connect with local cultures and inspire others to take up swimming as a fun and rewarding activity. So, are you ready to dive into this amazing adventure? Prepare to be amazed by North Pole, Alaska. This charming little town, with a population of just 2,140, offers a unique twist on winter wonderlands. Though you won't find it at the geographic North Pole or within the Arctic Circle, North Pole, Alaska embraces a Christmas spirit year-round, making it a hotspot for holiday enthusiasts. Visitors flock to see famous attractions like Santa's very own house, where you can mail letters to Santa himself. You can't miss the giant statue of Santa Claus, towering nearly 15 meters high, which stands proudly greeting everyone who enters this festive town. The winter atmosphere is incredibly vibrant, with snow-blanketed streets and twinkling lights adorning local businesses. Even if you're not a Christmas fan, the stunning Alaskan scenery and delightful community spirit are worth the trip. So why not plan a visit and experience the magic of North Pole for yourself? Discover the truth behind Project X cigarettes. In the 1970s, Project X aimed to create a new kind of cigarette that would supposedly be safer for smokers. It was developed by scientists who wanted to reduce the health risks associated with traditional tobacco products. However, the project faced intense opposition from powerful tobacco manufacturers, who realized that if Project X succeeded, it could threaten their entire industry. They were well aware of the potential dangers linked to smoking, and the idea of a less harmful product made them uneasy. Ultimately, Project X was abandoned, leaving the public unaware of what could have been a significant change in tobacco consumption. The decision to halt the project raises questions about corporate responsibility and the lengths to which companies may go to protect their interests, even when health is at stake. Were profits valued more than people's health? What if I told you the internet is a human right? The United Nations has officially recognized access to the internet as essential for everyone. This groundbreaking declaration highlights the role of digital connectivity in our daily lives, ensuring people across the globe can access crucial information, communicate easily, and engage in important conversations. In today's world, where most services and opportunities are online, not being connected can mean missing out on education, employment, and even healthcare. By declaring the internet a fundamental human right, the UN emphasizes that everyone should have the chance to participate in the digital age, regardless of their background or location. This step encourages countries to create policies that promote universal access and addresses the growing digital divide. How can we work together to make internet access a reality for all? You won't believe this about the name Muhammad. As of 2023, Muhammad stands tall as the most popular name worldwide, and it's easy to see why. Rooted in Islamic tradition, this name carries deep religious significance, with followers who honor the Prophet Muhammad often choosing it for their children. Its widespread usage spans cultures and regions, making it a truly global name. In many Muslim-majority countries, it's common to hear this name, symbolizing faith and respect. Following closely is the name Maria, which ranks second in popularity. Known across many languages and cultures, Maria is celebrated for its beauty and depth, especially in societies influenced by Christianity. This name represents grace and purity, making it a cherished choice for many. Together, Muhammad and Maria showcase how names can bridge cultures and carry meanings that resonate with people from different backgrounds. Can you imagine hedgehogs grunting like pigs? These charming little creatures are more than just cute faces. They're nature's very own spiky vacuum cleaners. Hedgehogs scavenge through bushes and hedges, snuffling and grunting as they search for a tasty snack. Their diet primarily consists of small insects, frogs, and even the occasional snake. Each night, these fascinating foragers might travel over a mile, showcasing their impressive determination to find food. When they forage, their pig-like grunts add a quirky soundtrack to their adventures, making them a delightful presence in gardens and parks. With their remarkable ability to eat pests, hedgehogs play a vital role in maintaining ecological balance. So next time you hear a snuffling noise in your garden, remember it might just be a hedgehog on a midnight snack hunt. Believe it or not, toilets in Hong Kong use seawater. This unique approach to flushing toilets is an innovative solution to conserving precious freshwater resources. With the city facing limited freshwater supplies and a growing population, using seawater helps tackle both daily needs and environmental challenges. The system works by tapping into the nearby sea, allowing seawater to flow into toilets for flushing instead of relying on the usual freshwater sources. This method is not only efficient, but also reduces the demand for fresh water in a city where water scarcity can be a concern. The use of seawater in toilets might sound strange at first, but it's a brilliant example of how urban areas can adapt to their environment. Cities around the world can learn from Hong Kong's experience, considering similar strategies to manage water use effectively and sustainably. By embracing such innovative solutions, we can all contribute to protecting our planet's vital resources. So next time you think about water usage, remember this impressive feat of engineering in one of the world's most densely populated regions. What if you stayed in a giant guitar hotel? In Florida, there's an incredible 450-foot Stratocaster guitar-shaped hotel that offers a unique experience for rock music fans. This extraordinary hotel allows guests to live out their rock star dreams, even if they can't strum a single chord. Imagine waking up in a room designed like a musical haven, surrounded by electric guitars and memorabilia from music legends. Inside, you'll find luxurious amenities, including a relaxing spa, fabulous restaurants, and thrilling entertainment options. The hotel also features stunning views of the surrounding area, allowing guests to soak in the vibrant Florida atmosphere. You can even join live music events, making it feel like you're part of a concert. Whether you're a die-hard music lover or just looking for a cool place to stay, this guitar hotel provides an unforgettable experience that blends the glamour of the rock and roll lifestyle with modern comforts. Are you ready to rock out in style? Prepare to be amazed by the shortest presidency ever. Pedro Lascarin, who briefly held the title of Mexico's 34th head of state, serves as a fascinating example of political unpredictability. Incredibly, he only lasted in office for 45 minutes. This unusual event took place in the 19th century, during a time when Mexico was experiencing significant turmoil and instability. Lascarin stepped into power, but faced immediate challenges that made his tenure untenable. Instead of facing a lengthy term filled with complex decisions, he resigned almost as quickly as he had assumed the role. His record-setting presidency raises intriguing questions about political circumstances and what it truly means to lead. How could someone make an impact in just 45 minutes? The story of Lascarin reminds us that history can be as unpredictable as it is compelling. Did you know two men sued Universal Studios over a movie? In 2023, a surprising legal case emerged when two disappointed viewers filed a lawsuit against the film giant for $5 million. Their complaint stemmed from watching the film Yesterday, which they had paid $3.99 to see, only to discover that actress Ana de Armas, who was prominently featured in the movie's trailer, did not actually appear in the final cut. This sparked outrage among fans who felt misled by the marketing tactics used to promote the film. The lawsuit claims that the studio's actions constitute false advertising, as the trailer gave consumers the expectation of seeing de Armas's performance. Such legal battles raise important questions about how movies are marketed and the responsibilities of studios to their audience. This case stands out as a reminder that, in today's world of social media and instant reactions, consumers are willing to take a stand when they feel deceived. Will this lawsuit change how films are advertised in the future? You'll be surprised by the origin of drawer. This common term has a fascinating backstory that dates back to the early 16th century. Originally, drawer wasn't about the little compartments in your furniture that slide in and out. Instead, it referred to the action of drawing or pulling something out, especially money from a container. Imagine a time when cash was kept safe, and the person who retrieved it from the box was called a drawer. It wasn't until the 17th century that the meaning shifted to the noun we know today, describing those handy compartments in our desks and dressers. This evolution of language shows how our words can transform as society changes. So the next time you open a drawer, remember that you're connecting with a history that once focused on the act of drawing something out, rather than the furniture itself. Electric cars can outpace gas vehicles, really? Many people mistakenly believe that these eco-friendly options are slower than traditional gasoline-powered cars. The truth is quite the opposite. Electric vehicles, EVs, have a unique advantage known as instant torque, which allows them to accelerate incredibly quickly. A great example is the Tesla Model S Plaid, one of the fastest production cars ever made. It can zoom from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 2 seconds. This astonishing speed comes from the way electric motors work, delivering power directly to the wheels without delays. So while gas cars have their charms, EVs like the Tesla Model S are changing our perception of performance on the road. With advancements in technology, these cars are fast, fun to drive, and environmentally friendly. Who wouldn't want to embrace that future? Is it really true that Christmas trees are artificial? The first artificial Christmas tree was created in 1930 by a British company called Addis Housewares, making a surprising mark in holiday traditions. This innovative tree was made from simple brush bristles, which were dyed green to imitate the look of real evergreen foliage. Before this development, people primarily relied on natural trees, leading to the challenge of finding the perfect one each year. The Addis Housewares creation offered a convenient alternative, allowing families to enjoy festive decorations without the hassle of upkeep or the mess of shedding needles. Over the years, artificial Christmas trees have evolved dramatically, featuring realistic designs and even built-in lights. While some people still love the scent of a real tree, many appreciate the ease and longevity of artificial options, which can last for years. So, do you prefer real trees or their artificial counterparts for your holiday cheer? Have you ever wondered about quantum entanglement? This mind-boggling phenomenon occurs when particles become intensely interconnected, creating a spooky link that defies our everyday understanding of distance. Imagine two particles that, despite being light years apart, remain perfectly correlated. When you measure one particle and discover its state, the other particle will instantly adopt the corresponding state, no matter how far apart they are. This strange behavior challenges our classic notions of physics and suggests that information can travel faster than light, which has profound implications for quantum computing and communication technologies. Researchers are still unpacking the mysteries of this entanglement, chasing the potential to use it for super secure data transfer or even teleportation. Quantum entanglement opens up new avenues in the world of science, leaving us to ponder, how far can this incredible phenomenon take us in the future? Most people don't know this, but Falkland Islands are sheep central. The Falkland Islands, a British overseas territory in the South Atlantic, boast an incredible sheep population that far outnumbers the human inhabitants. With around 500,000 sheep roaming the islands and only about 3,000 residents, each person is surrounded by approximately 166 sheep. This unique ratio isn't just a fun fact, it illustrates the importance of sheep farming to the local economy. The wool produced here is of high quality and highly sought after, while the meat from these sheep is also an essential export. The islanders depend on sheep farming for their livelihood, creating a culture deeply intertwined with these gentle animals. So the next time you think of the Falkland Islands, remember they're not just famous for their stunning landscapes, but also for being a sheep haven. What other surprising facts do you know about this remote paradise? Believe it or not, beavers contribute to our food industry. This surprising fact centers around castoreum, a substance harvested from beaver anal secretions. Historically, castoreum has been used to add a unique flavor to various foods, especially in sweets like vanilla-flavored candies. Even more astonishing, this beaver-derived extract has found its way into luxury cosmetics, helping to create alluring scents in perfumes and beauty products. While it may sound odd, castoreum was once a popular ingredient because of its musky aroma and flavor profile, which gave it a special place in kitchens and salons alike. However, with modern advancements in the availability of synthetic flavorings and fragrances, the use of castoreum has significantly declined. Today, it is rarely used, and most people are unaware of its historical significance. The beavers continue their important roles in ecosystems, but their secretions have become more of a quirky footnote in the story of food and beauty products. Isn't it fascinating how nature can impact our daily lives in unexpected ways? Get ready for a stunning music video twist. In Ariana Grande's eye-catching music video for her hit song, God is a Woman, there's a remarkable moment that links pop culture and classic cinema. Madonna lends her iconic voice to recite a biblical passage while Ariana lip-syncs, creating a powerful and engaging visual experience. This isn't just any quote, it's the same one famously voiced by Samuel L. Jackson in the cult classic film Pulp Fiction. The connection between these two superstar icons highlights how art and influence can intertwine across different mediums and generations. Not only does this collaboration pay homage to the film, but it also reinforces the themes of empowerment and femininity that run deep in Ariana's work. The aesthetics of the video, combined with the strong references, invite fans to reflect on the roles of women in both religion and pop culture. Can you think of other surprising links between music and film? This blend of talent and tradition makes God is a Woman not just a song, but a memorable statement. Let's uncover the truth about diet water. In Japan, the intriguing product dubbed diet water raises eyebrows, as it contains exactly the same composition as regular water. So what's the deal? This clever marketing strategy plays into the rising health and wellness trends, capturing the imaginations of consumers eager for the next big thing. Diet water is often hyped as part of a healthier lifestyle, helping people feel like they are making better choices, even if it's just plain H2O in disguise. It's an example of how marketing can shape our perceptions about health, nudging us to buy products that claim benefits, even when they don't deliver anything new. While drinking enough water is essential for our health and helps with hydration, the label diet can spark curiosity and encourage people to drink more water than they might otherwise. Could this quirky product spark a trend in other countries too? Why exactly does Jesus' name change across languages? This fascinating journey begins with the Hebrew name Yeshua, which translates to save. As the New Testament spread, early Christians began using the Greek version, Isus, making it easier for Greek speakers to connect with the teachings. From Greek, the name transitioned into Latin as Isus, which influenced many modern languages. When the Bible was translated into English, it became Jesus, a transformation that shows how language evolves alongside culture and belief. Each shift not only reflects linguistic changes, but also the broader perceptions of Jesus over centuries. The name encapsulates a historical narrative of faith and devotion, illustrating how language shapes our understanding of significant figures. So every time we say Jesus, we're not just speaking a name, we're connecting with a rich tapestry of history and spirituality. Discover how Vin Diesel got his unforgettable nickname, Mark Sinclair. Vincent, famously known as Vin Diesel, has a nickname that perfectly suits his vibrant personality. Created during his lively childhood, the name Vin comes from his stepfather, who wanted something catchy yet fitting. But the real gem in his nickname is Diesel. It reflects the high-octane energy he brought to everything he did as a kid. Vin was the type of child who ran around with boundless enthusiasm, always ready for adventure. His friends and family noticed this energetic spirit, leading them to call him Diesel, a name that stuck and has become iconic. Vin Diesel isn't just a star on the big screen, he embodies the very essence of energy and charisma, making his nickname not just a name, but a fitting representation of who he is. Wouldn't you agree that a name can say so much about a person?